Hey y'all, so obviously I am talking about being declined at CSUN's film option. And if you're watching this, then I'm sorry, but I'm here to give the full truth and my honest opinion of what you should be doing next. So, some backstory for some people who are watching this and they may not know me. My name is El Arnito, and I'm a first semester film option here at CSUN CTVA with a focus in cinematography. So I wasn't declined from the option, but I remember just thinking, just even having the thought of being declined really confused me, and there was a lot of questions of like if I were being declined from the option, like would I apply again? Should I switch options if I don't get in? And the major one is there a reason why I was declined? So even though I was never declined, I am just going to talk about what I would do if I were in your guys' shoes. And so basically what I would have done if I were declined a semester ago. First question is, should I apply again? If this were me, then I'm not going to satisfy you guys with this answer. And I'm going to say that I don't think you should apply again. So back when I was applying, people were telling me the exact same thing, and I thought this was very negative to say to someone. Well, what I was thinking, I was like, of course I can apply again. I can finish this 4-semester program in 3 instead. And yes, you can, but the huge problem is networking. I am a firm believer in this 4-semester program. Every day you meet and work with so many amazing and talented people in this program. And when you're in film school, don't forget the main point of why you're here, and that is because of networking. To cut off your chances of networking for a whole half a year is very huge. Also, 3 semesters of film school, which is only about 1.5 years compared to full 2 years, is very huge as well. The question is, are you really going to feel comfortable going from barely knowing how to use a camera to being sent into the industry in 1.5 years? Even myself, I came in with a lot of credits, and so I was able to graduate in 3 years, but after a lot of contemplation, I am choosing to take an extra semester, because I realized that this 4-semester program is a lot more valuable than just doing 3. But if you're planning to do 3 semesters rather than 4, then power to you, but seriously, think about that. Question number 2, should I switch options? What I just said before kind of answers this question, so yes, I do think that it would be time to switch options now. So if you apply again for the next semester, you're going to have to take an extra semester, and you're going to have to spend a lot more unnecessary time and money. And there's really great options. I know that now you need to apply for TV production, but it is a lot easier to get in. And my roommate is actually in the option, and I've watched her have such an amazing experience. If y'all want, I can bring her on sometime just to talk about her experience in TV production. Last question and third question. Is there a reason why I was declined? Yes, but it's not going to be that bad as it sounds. When it comes down to it, it's numbers, and it's a matter of if film is your thing or not. First of all, there was a lot of people, in every semester there's a lot of people who apply, and roughly about, rounding down of course, roughly about 25% of the people who apply get in. That is hard. So it's really amazing and great that you applied and you had the guts to apply, especially putting in all that effort. I know how much work that is. But this is probably the part you're probably gonna hate me for saying, but it's the truth, and I think this is something that everyone in general needs to think about in this major. Even, sometimes I have to think about this myself. So, seriously, take time to reflect on film as a passion. Truthfully, your application might have shown unconsciously that maybe film isn't your passion or not exactly what you're meant to do, or maybe it's not your greatest talent. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not your thing. But think hard and very honestly about what I'm about to say. So there's 3 things where I want you to think about. So number 1 is that when you're on set, have you made yourself dispensable? Maybe you've directed, produced, or something like that before, and maybe you were sitting around and maybe eating in a corner at any point, and you're just there for the credit, basically. Number 2, do you have any passions that is much stronger than film? Lastly, number 3, do you want to be in the Hollywood industry just for fame? Oh shoot, there's 4 actually. Sorry. Okay, number 4. Are you not a very outgoing person? So if you've answered yes to any of these, then these things do show on an application. Think about going another route, not doing film altogether. Maybe you like media, but maybe film's, not the way you're supposed to go. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm sorry this video had to be kind of sad, and I don't know, I'm sorry if I disappointed you, but I would have really loved this advice myself when I was applying. I was just very confused. On a more positive note, it's amazing that you guys applied to this awesome program. Remember that just because you didn't get into this particular program, it's not the end. You'll accomplish something amazing whatever you end up doing, film or not. Please comment any questions you have for me, and I'll answer them as quick as I can. And I love you guys. Bye. Please subscribe if you like any of my content. I release a lot of things such as videos about filmmaking, lifestyle, and I release my films on here. Don't forget to like and comment as well.